Hello and welcome guys again. I couldn't sleep because I'm so excited building a tribute page on the responsive web design project. So I'm gonna create one before going to sleep. So for this one, we're gonna build the tribute page. So the objective is build the CodePen.io app that is functionally similar to this. The man who saved a billion lives. Okay. So yeah. So fulfill the user stories. What is this link? Ah, and get all of the tests to pass. Give it your personal style. You can use HTML, JavaScript, and CSS to complete this project. Plain CSS is recommended because that is what the lessons have covered so far. And you should get some practice with plain CSS. You can use Bootstrap or Sass if you choose. Additional technologies, just for example, jQuery, React, Angular, Vue, are not recommended for this project, and using them is at your own risk. Other projects will give you a chance to work with different technology stacks like React. We'll accept and try to fix all issue reports that use the suggested technology stack for this project. So first, have an element ID of main with, let's first build a code pen app. So you can build your project by forking CodePen. Let's just fork it. Or you can use the CDN link to run the test in any environment you like. Okay, CodePen. Let's fork it. Is this my... Okay. What? How can we edit this? Not. Save. Okay, let's edit this as FCC build a tribute page. So I'm gonna build a tribute page for a guy that has um, that have many achievements in life. Okay, Johnny Sins, for Johnny Sins. That guy has many achievements. He's a living legend. So let's delete this and let's change the preprocessor to CSS. SAS. And what? Okay. So we haven't changed anything, but we have passed one test. What's the first user story? My tribute page should have an element with a corresponding ID main, which contains all other elements. So let's create a main, and an ID of main. And then let's run the test. What? Okay, must contain other elements. So Johnny H4, no, H1 for Johnny Sins. Let's try to run. One is working. Next, I should see an element with the corresponding ID title which contains a string that describes the subject of the tribute page. So, what? ID title? I can't determine what would I add to his first name because this guy became a doctor, a pastor, an astronaut, or something like, you know, any profession you can think of. So let's remove it. And Let's style the main to center all elements. Text align center. What h4? Why is the formatting not working? Margin auto. Hey man. Why is he not text aligning center? Let's inspect this one. Ah, H1. What? Text align center. Is it not working? What's the issue here? Let's try to remove. Title. Text align center. Why? Let's just remove the preprocessor here. Yeah. Next is, let's wrap it into the main tag. Main selector, I guess. Why is it not working? Because it's not SAS. Okay. Okay. Let's just leave it for like that for now. So I should see either a figure or div element with corresponding ID image div. So let's just use the figure since we've tackled that before. And then, so this one is done, this one's not done. Let's just tackle this step by step. I should see a div element with the corresponding ID image div. So div corresponding ID image div. Next is within the image div element, I should see an image element within a corresponding ID image. So let's search for an image. Let's use this one. It's very professional. Copy image address. Image source is, and then let's align this to center. Let's remove this because the main selector is within the the H1 is within the main selector. So next, okay, image div. Okay, let's add an ID of the, let's add an ID for the image element. Add an ID here with what it says, image, and let's add some additional stylings for this image, something like border 3px solid gray. Nope, border radius to 5 pixels. Okay, make it 15. So yeah, that's good enough. Run the test. We're down to 6 out of 10. So what are the remaining tasks? Within the image div element, I could see a fig caption The tests are not similar to these stories. Within the image element, I should see an element with the corresponding ID image caption. So let's add an image caption here. ID of image caption. Image caption. And what would be the contents of the image caption that contains textual content describing the image shown in the image. So okay, is this it? Okay, let's add, oops, not that one. Add something like H3 and an inspiring astronaut that saved many lives. Let's just make it pretty and add some intention. Is there any format on save here? Editor, format on save. Let's try to if it's formatting on save. Yeah, it's formatting on save. Next is I should see an element with the corresponding ID tribute info which contains textual content describing the subject of the tribute page. So tribute info, it's like a bulleted list. Let's just try to add a bulleted list here. Tribute info. Give ID tribute info li I mean ul and then li. Let's add a horizontal line here. What? So the tribute info must have a max width of 400 pixels only and align it to center. So the image caption must have a margin bottom of 20 pixels. Let's make it 50 and then something like this. Okay, Johnny Sins achievements. So restored the faith in the law. Let's click this. Restore the faith in the law. What the? How can we remove this dot? How to remove the dot in UL tag with no bullets? How to remove bullets? So we're just going to add this one. Let's try here. let's just add a dummy year. And then, what else? Shaping up the young future. Shaping up the young future. Shaping up the young future. I think we're just gonna retain the list style top type and remove this dummy year. And then okay, this is not safe for work. Let's just back and saving the life of many female patients. I think that'll do. And then next is I should see an A element with the corresponding ID tribute link which links to an outside site that contains additional information. So P to learn more about this brilliant man, click this link for more click here for more info, and then let's wrap this one into an A tab and add a link, outside link of this one and target it to the new tab, and you know, add an ID of attribute link. ID would be reviewed link. So yeah, I think this will be the skeleton. Let's just design it later. Okay, one more field. The image element should responsibly resize relative to the width of its parent element without exceeding its original size. Try using the max width property. So try using the max width cell property. Max width of an image is what is the max width null? What does it says? Width. So what's the original size of this image? 400. So let's make the max width to 350. I'm not sure about the last story. The image element should be centered within its parent element. The image element should responsibly resize. What is the parent of the image? Image div. Image div. Width is 400. Text align. Center. What the? Let's comment this up for now. I don't understand the user story number 9. The image element should be centered with... no. The user story number 8. The image element should responsibly resize rather than improve the width of its parent element without exceeding its original size. %. With 80%. What? Max width is 400 pixels. No. Let's try to read that one again. The image element should responsibly resize relative to the width of its parent element without exceeding its original size. So let's try display. Nope. Oh no. Preview window. Okay, let's set this display to black, and then width is 100%. No. Max width is 100%, and the height is auto. What are the errors? The image element should be centered within its parent element. Nice. So this is my tribute page. So it's not necessary to make it more beautiful. So let's just submit this one, and we're done. Maybe if I have time, I will design it a little bit so it will be more pleasant to the eyes. Okay, so let's leave it at that for now. Thanks for watching. See ya.